In this video, I'm going to show you that why I believe the top is not in. Okay, I know it looks horrible for Bitcoin to see that monthly candle close very bearish, but I'm going to talk more about the resistance and support levels. We're going to look at BTC dominance. Monthly candle closed today at 6 o'clock for us. So we have gone into March for 4 hours in here, almost 5 hours. I am going to talk what I'm expecting, how high we can go before dropping. I am expecting the same deal as the previous bull market. We might start going higher just to get another rejection and start dropping heavily. A lot of you guys are seeing that a lot of altcoins are pumping 70%, 80%, 90%. I have told you, you are going to see this. If you keep selling your coins cheap, you are going to regret forever. I am the person who was bearish for many months. A lot of people laughed at me, but they are all gone, okay? Now the only smart people are following me and they are subscribed, and I hope if you are new to this channel, you're gonna subscribe right now. Yesterday's video, we got a lot of subscribers. I asked for 70 likes and we got 86 of them. Okay, I really appreciate you guys' support. You are not only doing yourself a favor by watching my videos fully, but by sharing and also liking the video, YouTube algorithm is going to help a lot of people. Okay, you guys are just seeing, I have posted in the free Telegram group. If you have joined, go ahead and join if you haven't already. I put a screenshot of some of my altcoins doing 70, 80, 100% pumps, and that's just a small part of some of my coins that I'm owning right now. Again, still Ethereum BTC pair is on the great support around this area. As long as we are staying within or above this level of support, we are going to be fine. And we're going to see Ethereum pumping pretty soon, and we're going to see a lot of altcoins following. I am not expecting Ethereum to take a lot of shares of this market, a lot, because Ethereum is considered as an altcoin, yes, but we are having a lot more coins created, and there is a lot of competition in this market this cycle. Okay, so I am not expecting crazy prices for Ethereum. Yes, we can go to up to even $7,000-8,000. But for the dominance, this is not the dominance Ethereum BTC pair, so we need to look at Ethereum start going higher, and we're going to see a lot of altcoins following. Good news, monthly candle for altcoins total 3. Again, for the new subscribers, if you do not know, total 3 covers all the altcoins except Ethereum and BTC. This is the market cap. Okay, we are around $813 billion. Yesterday we were around 780 something billion dollars. So you can clearly see we are getting pumps for a lot of altcoins, and this is the path I'm looking at. So I'm just going to put this aside. Make sure you watch the entire video, guys. We are going to cover a lot of things. This is going to show you a good indicator that no matter how much crash we had for or pullback we had for Bitcoin, I am saying I am the same person who was bearish, but now I am all bullish, especially for Bitcoin. Because I do not own any Bitcoin, I am going to mostly talk about altcoins, but Bitcoin is going to still do fine. This is what I'm looking at. That we can clearly see that every time we get the top, we get into a huge FOMO, that we get huge spikes every freaking cycle, and every top, you can see that we are getting huge spikes, and we are not even nowhere near that top. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys, we are even lower because we started going down. This might be around $108,000 when Bitcoin first hit all-time high, right? So we should be down. So this has gone even lower. So there's more chance of seeing more pumps and seeing higher highs for Bitcoin. This is USDC dominance. We're going to look at USDT dominance as well. I am expecting the resistance to be in already for USDC and USDT dominance. There's a red candle. These are weekly candles. Red candle, this rejection area, and all of these supports that we broke finally. Now we are touching from bottom, and that is a huge indicator that we can already bottom for a lot of altcoins and even Bitcoin. I showed you guys that we might not even go down to 78,000, 76,000. A lot of people talking about 70,000, but I'm telling you, especially for the people who are shorting, doing leverage, this is the worst time to play around and do trading, because I have done trading, I have lost money, I've made money, but at the end, the easiest money to be made is buying spot. Spot, if you do not know, just buying a coin and holding it, that is a spot buy, okay? And you can sell it once we see huge pumps as we are following closely this BTC dominance, and I am expecting huge pumps to come for altcoins. So USDC works as DXY, but for crypto, once we start going down, the lower we go, the more pumps we're going to see for both altcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Okay, so this is something to not be ignored. Okay, and I am telling you, we are not seeing anything to show the top yet. Okay, and I am repeating again, if you are expecting that we're going to keep going lower, you might be disappointed, because yes, there is a gap around $76,000. Yes, there is gap in lower prices, but we also have a gap around $9,000. We have a gap around 3,000 something. When I was very bearish on these areas, I was talking about them all the time. But did we go that low? No. And we learned a lesson from there. If you are here, the more the time goes, I am learning more and more lessons. I know I am 100% transparent here. I talk about my mistakes, but mostly I have been showing the best path for when to get into altcoins, when Bitcoin is going to crash. But yes, I took the risk and started buying earlier. I got into altcoins a lot earlier when we were around 59% BTC dominance. When we were around here, I was already buying 57, 56, because I said that around these areas, we are going to start seeing rejections. But at the end, when I looked at, double checked for monthly, I gave it the chance that we're going to still see 60 up to 65% spike for BTC dominance. The most of the crash for a lot of coins, you see that most of them happened in last month, in February, right? When this happened. But guess what? Even if you bought it at higher prices, if you bought a lot of cheap coins that they have given a lot of discounts for you, you would have brought your, you can still do that. It's not too late. You can bring down your average price. I talked about it in my previous videos. If you have watched them, go ahead and watch those videos. Those are very valuable information. So I need you guys to give me 90 likes. Let's keep the likes higher. Get me excited to come back every day. As I said, the more likes, the more support I see, the better result I am seeing, and beautiful, beautiful comments that I got in the last video, the more excited I get to bring more information, something like this. I research a lot. I go into a lot of information to bring you valuable information. All you need to do, get a popcorn in front of you with a drink, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and just learn. Okay, so I am learning as I am going, and I am sharing that with you. Remember that. Okay, and I just made a members video, so go for new members. We just had 5 people joining yesterday and today. If you guys are interested, all the links are in the description. Okay, I am not selling you links that you are not going to make money from. Okay, like the other channels that are just selling you links. I am 100% transparent here, and I am trying to help you. Okay, the better you do from my channel, the better is for me, of course. Okay, so I am not, this is a small channel growing very good, and I am trying to let you guys know that I am here to help you. So again, altcoins are going to bottom. We are on top of this level of support. I have said that I am expecting to not go any lower than this top of previous top. So we are almost at the bottom of most of the altcoins. Okay, I gave you guys a good example of just a chill guy meme coin. It is on a lot of discount. It has pumped since yesterday when I was talking about it. It was 3.5 cents. Now it is around 4 cents. I am not sure what the price is, but it is going to pump still. I am not telling you to buy it. This is just an example. A lot of meme coins are out there that they were doing great. They are still on a lot of exchanges, and they are having high trading volume. Those are good indicators for you guys to pick good coins. And I showed you guys Binance Alpha. This page in coinmarketcap.com is listing all the coins that Binance is watching, is under their radar. If they do great, they are going to list them. Some of them have already been listed, but a lot of these coins you guys can pick, especially lower market caps, are going to give you more returns. These can show you that these coins are already great coins, but Binance is trying to see how the competition is going to go between them. Okay, so this is just another thing to help you guys to pick good coins and just leave the crap coins out there. just get into good coins, okay? I am not saying that only this list are the good, great coins. There are a lot of the coins that are not here even, and or they are gonna be added in here soon. But I'm just saying that this is a really good indicator for you guys to go and pick good coins out of all these options that you have. Let's just go with approximation and just estimation of how much higher we can go for Bitcoin. Okay, and as I am saying, I am not owning any Bitcoin, but I want the Bitcoin owners to make a lot of money. And yes, the recent pump was pretty wild, but we can still make up because I am seeing tops for USDT and USDC. Yes, you can see it clearly. I'm going to zoom in. This is USDT dominance. USDC and USDT is the same. If I want to go to daily, you can clearly see that we saw this beautiful rejection. We are almost topping for USDT and USDC because we are having a lot of resistance level. And once we start dropping, guys, we are going to the lower we go, the more pumps we're going to see with the whole market on average. And I would say that I would expect that Bitcoin is still pump higher. So you guys are seeing, if you just compare it around here, a lot of people were bearish, a lot of people had lost hope, but boom, boom, all of these are just going higher, making the highest highs, or the crazy rallies and FOMOs, but we are not even near there. So this is USDT market cap. So I was showing you guys the percentage from the whole market, how many percentage is on USDC and how many percent is in USDT. But this is going to beautifully show that we have been rising for USDT, although Bitcoin made a new higher high. If we just go back from 22, 23, 24, all these years, we keep going higher and higher. That shows how the market keeps growing, even if we see temporary bearishness for the whole market. Okay, yes, USDT is printing all the time, but I want to let you guys know that most of these money are going to get into altcoins, and as this market keeps growing, we are not going to even probably see USDT getting huge, like higher market cap, but people are going to directly buy with their own currencies. Okay, then if they want to switch back to USDT, it's going to show higher market cap in here. Okay, so I am expecting higher and higher and higher market cap, billions and billions and billions of dollars. Right now it is at $142 billion, but you can see that market is growing and it is beautiful. Although USDC is doing better than USDT because of the Europe situation, but still I am not expecting anything to happen to USDT because a lot of the other countries do not care. Okay, a lot of people are just going to still trade with USDT and USDC, and they do not care what's going on in Europe. Now let's look at technical analysis for Bitcoin in lower time frames. We were just talking about the macro perspective, which was the monthly, but I'm going to tell you guys why I was expecting to get a good pump. I showed it in a screenshot that why we were getting that support around this area. So around $80,000, we were having this weekly closed candles. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention here. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. It's going to help the channel. I am going to be more excited and I'm going to teach you a lot of lessons in here, okay? If I want to show you a long time ago when first we pumped, I'm just going to turn this to black to see this macro look. If you guys remember, I kept saying that I am expecting this closed candle, the body is going to still get a lot of support for whenever we hit it. We got a lot of support every time we hit this top of the wick. We got support, support, support. Finally, after many weeks, we hit this body. It still got a huge pump, made a newer all-time high. Pay attention. This is going to help you a lot. Now, after a huge pullback, guess what? We have hit another closed candle for the first time from top. What would that tell you? Yes, that is why we are getting this pump. Okay, I'm not saying that it's just going to go skyrocket to make to go to $140,000 right away, but I am saying that this liquidity grab is going to help Bitcoin go a lot higher. We even went lower. That means more buy orders has been swept and gotten used to push the Bitcoin's price higher. That's what you are seeing. We are at $86,000. I'm going to show you daily chart. I am repeating this again. This is a very bullish candle, although it looks red, but you look at how much is the body against the wick. Pretty small, and it's on top. Okay, so I am expecting pretty soon, after having a little bit of sideways, we're going to start going higher. Okay, the bottom can be already in, and I am not expecting to 75 the gap, SME gap, to be touched. CME gap. Okay, correction. So look at this, guys. I'm gonna give you some examples to just say, hey, do not just look for the gaps. Gaps can be filled later. They do not have to happen right away. Okay, look at this. If we want to just talk about the gap, yes, it was not completely filled. We should have gone lower to fill up gaps. Okay, so because we haven't done, yes, there's a chance that we go lower, but we might not get that. A lot of people are gonna focus on this and they still get onto shorts. And if the higher we go, the higher the liquidations are gonna happen. Okay, I want to show you guys another example that why we are having this small gap right here. Let me make it hot bit bigger for you. Have this been filled? No. Have this been filled? No. Okay, so we are learning as we go. We do not need to be biased about what we are seeing here. Okay, so look at this. There's another gap. I showed you guys many months ago when I was totally bearish about the market, because as you guys see, no matter how much the altcoins pumped and Bitcoin pumped, a lot of people were laughing, but we saw huge crashes for altcoins. Okay, that's why I was saying that as long as I am not seeing higher high, as soon as we pumped above this previous high, I started getting more bullish and everything turned around. Okay, so I want to show you guys another gap. You're going to see me talking bearish around $18,000 around this gap. Well, this was already filled, never mind, but I want to show you guys lower prices where we have more gaps. Okay, this is around $11,000. We did not go lower. Okay, we did not go that low. There is another one around 9,700. Okay, so if I want to just show you gaps forever, we have a lot of those, but are we around there now? We are so far from it. Can we still go back down to retouch all those prices? Yes, we can still do that, because as I am believing, we are going to see a macro disaster for everything, for the stock market, for Bitcoin, for everything. Okay, so whatever money you are going to make this cycle, that can be your last chance before waiting another 4 or 5 years. Okay, so this is just me telling you. Okay, I am coming back tomorrow or in 2 days. Make sure you are subscribed, you hit the notification button, join the free Telegram group, and share this valuable information with your friends who are just scared to get into altcoins. But I am showing you guys how much everything can be different than what you're thinking. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.